booty out. Put some respect on it.
Bitch, I want my wallet signed.
When you say my name, put some respect on it. I ain't playing with y'all. Put some respect on it. And I ain't gonna say it. And I ain't gonna say it no more. Listen, now I could have pulled up, put some respect on it, but that ain't gay.
Oh, what's up, ho? What's going on? Welcome to Aaron Wiles Out TV. When coming in, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure y'all share, like, and comment. It means a whole lot to me that y'all support the channel by liking every video, by sharing every video, participating in the chat. I want this to be a fun thing with everyone. I'm going to wait. Where's my other phone? Where's my other phone, child? I thought I had it on me. Ugh. My God. Girl, this is so unprofessional. Give me 1 second. Let me get my other phone.
Bitch on the track.
Okay, I am back. I just want to make sure my people know that I'm live. Okay. Hey, Tatiana. We're already used to it. Hey, boo, I see you're busy today. Yes, I'm trying to get this content. I'm trying to get back into my consistent bag. I think the reason why I wasn't as consistent, to be honest, when I fell off the wagon, is because I was trying to complete some things that really needed my attention. So since I got my Ethernet cord installed, that's another weight off of my shoulders. So now I get to get back into my celebrity hot topics bag. I get to listen, the weight has been off me. I get to give y'all some consistent shit, so I'm ready. Okay, so y'all come in, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to be talking about Katie Rose, something. I think her name is Ross, or Katie Rose from Housewives of Potomac. We're going to be talking about her and Charrise allegedly hunching. We're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about Chris Rock and his comments towards Will Smith. We're going to be talking about Nicki Minaj shading Armon, Wiggins, and other people. We're going to be talking about a lot, and much more. Okay? So make sure y'all start off by liking the video. Make sure y'all share this video on all of your social medias. Make sure you follow all of my social medias in the description below. Okay? I am on TikTok, I am on IG, and I am on Twitch. And I'm excited about the Twitch thing because now I got my Ethernet cord installed. And I'm excited. I definitely need one more entity before I go forward with putting content on Twitch. So I'm excited about that, my Twitch journey. So there's more things coming, honestly. And I'm getting my room together. It's a lot, child. But anyway, you guys, let's go into celebrity hot topics. Okay? If y'all want to donate to my Cash App, there's a Cash App right here. Y'all can definitely send super chats, super thanks, super stickers to let me know that y'all are enjoying the content. Make sure you like, share, and comment. It means a lot. It's free 99 to do. Listen. Also, we are on the road to 6K subscribers. Okay, I don't care about no other content creator, what they doing on their channel. Let them do them. We're over here doing us. Feel me? Okay, I don't worry about no hoe. I'm just saying. I don't worry about no bitch. I don't care. What I do is not what everybody else do. Nobody can entertain like I do. Okay? I don't need to have 7 million, liquor in my system to entertain. I don't need to be high. I don't need to be drunk to be entertaining. I don't need to do that. So, before we get started, all right, I have to put a disclaimer. Disclaimer, this video is just for entertainment purposes. Everything said in this video does not mean to hurt anyone. Enjoy. Also, copyright disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by a copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, and personal use tips the balance in favor of fair. All right, you guys, let me say hello to the chat. First of all, I want to say shout out to my girl BK for sending the first super chat. Listen, run these super chats up, you guys. Listen, don't let BK be the only one sending super chats. Y'all can definitely send them too. Y'all can definitely support this channel as well. Shout out to BK for the first super chat. Thank you for loving the content. I love you, BK. BK, love you down. Shout out to Katiana in the building. Shout out to Perp in the building. Shout out to Low Key. Yes, you sugar booger. Babe, yes. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Anyway, let's get into the foolishness. What's good, Jose? What's good? Anyway, the first topic we are going to tackle. Let's get Katie and Charrise out the way. So, Katie went on her social media to let us know several things. And baby, I feel like everybody mouth dropped and was confused where this all came from. Katie Rose from the Real Housewives of Potomac, a former housewife. Katie Rose she's not doing so good. A couple of months ago or a couple of weeks ago, she relapsed. I don't know which one, months or weeks. She relapsed. She's going through some growing pains. She's trying to get back on her feet. She's trying to get to her kids. And not only that, she has been begging Andy for her job back. She's been begging, calling, tagging, whatever she can do to let Bravo know, hey, I'm here. I need a job. I need my job back. Whatever I have to do, I'm going to do. It's actually sad. But don't let me judge her. Let me go to the receipts. Let me go and retrieve those receipts of her, tweets. Shout out to Low Key for the super chat. Finally. Thank you, Low Key. Anyway, let's go. Let's share my screen. Give me 1 second. Y'all gonna see me in a bit. Y'all gonna see me in a bit. Just hold your horses. So I retrieved this from Instagram, from Peach Report on Instagram. The Peach Report on Instagram. It says maybe next season on Real House hashtag HROP. They will ask at Charisse Jordan about the night we had sex and I lied for her so she could get her settlement. Maybe, question mark. I'm not bitter, just saying. Or maybe she is so entertaining, we will all be amazed as never. She didn't go on to say, I never lie, told Karen first, told my mom, I don't lie. Now listen. I don't know what's ooh, I'm trying to be I'm trying to be professional, y'all. I don't know what she's smoking, what alleged drugs she's taking. I don't know what I don't know what made her tweet this. I don't know if she felt like if I tweet this, I'm gonna get a call from Andy Cohen to have me back. Now, in my opinion, is this a strong enough case to have you back on the show, Katie? Because I feel like you want to be back on the show so bad. And I understand that this is probably the most check you have ever made consistently. But Katie, this is not the way to do it. It gives desperation. Okay, it's given very much desperation. It gives thirsty. It's not a good look that after the reunion, you tweet this nonsense about Charisse. First of all, if you're gonna go at anybody, Katie, you should go at an actual housewife. First of all, shout out to Perp for the Cash App. Shout out to Perp. Shout out to Perp for the Cash App. Love you, sweetheart. Why, oh why, are you going after somebody who is the friend of the show? Okay? Katie, I don't think you watched the show. Because if you did, you would have knew that Charisse didn't get that much camera time. Nobody was following her around with a camera to see her day-to-day life. Like I said, if you're going to go for anybody, I suggest you go for Wendy or go for the next top person, which is Candace. If you're going to go for anybody, Katie, the best person to go for is Candace because literally Candace wants all the smoke. Okay? You're not gonna get back on Bravo by making these, I don't know, because it's all alleged. I don't know if you and Charisse hunch or not. It don't make me come. It don't make me nothing. I don't care. But it's not going to bring you that much closer to being on that show or being on that couch next to Andy. I need you to actually get better. I need you to not think about getting back on Bravo. Instead, I need you to think about getting better. I need you to get in better health so you can get back to your kids. I feel like that's your main should be your main priority. That should be your main priority. You have kids, Katie. You shouldn't be trying to drum up a storyline with Charisse of all people, which to get back on the show, it's just it gives a loser. It gives very much loser. Like, girl,
you're a loser. You're a fucking loser. Like, why are you trying? You are failing. Oh my god, it's so cringy. You're a fucking loser. A fucking loser. Oh my god, just.
I need to play the whole thing, but you got the gist of it. I need you to get well, Katie, and we're going to move on to the next topic at hand. The next topic, we're going to go to Angela Yee versus everyone. Let me do my big one. All right.
Woman on this show with a lot of bravado, with a lot of edge, disruptive, and that's why millions of people love the show. It seemed to me that people were always riding you.
Yeah, and I was the only woman who worked there too. I mean, when it came to producers, camera people, and it wasn't an easy room for me.
I didn't know that.
So I feel like I did need more like backup, because even things that I felt as
lone woman, because you were the lone woman off.
If somebody can't understand your point of view because they're not coming from where you come from. And so that was hard for me too, to be the only woman there with nobody to be like, check somebody, you shouldn't have said that like that. It's just me. And there were times I did do that behind the scenes because we should be able to do that. That's part of what it is. I'm not always going to agree. But it's hard when nobody's like, you know what, she's right. Or let's all have a conversation about this. It's just kind of like you say what you say, and so it is, if somebody can't understand your point of view because they're not coming from where you come from. And so that was hard for me too, to be the only woman there with nobody to be like, somebody, you
Anyway. So, as you see, Angela went on the Tamara Hall show. And Tamara Hall asked her about her experience and about the hardships of being the only female on a national syndicated radio show. Okay, The Breakfast Club. Listening to Angela speak about those experiences, all I can do was roll my eyes. All I can do was roll my eyes. Now, I don't know if y'all are a vivid watcher of The Breakfast Club, but there was a time where I used to watch only Breakfast Club interviews. Okay? I used to watch religiously Breakfast Club. And it always boggles to me, it always boggles my mind that women would come up there. Some of them would be so uncomfortable because they had to deal with Charlemagne and his personality. And sometimes Charlemagne would be crass with them. And with women, very emotional creatures, very emotional. just from my dealings with women. I feel like there were times when I felt like Angela should have stepped in to calm down the situation and make that woman feel comfortable. But I felt like in my heart of hearts and what I saw, Angela will perpetuate the bullshit. She will actually go along with whatever Charlemagne was doing. She would egg it on because maybe she felt like it was funny. It would boost ratings, or it was just like, you know what? Or if she didn't egg it on, she would just sit back and not say nothing. That always kind of bothered me because I'm like, if you're the only woman in this group, I feel like it's your obligation to not only protect these female guests that you have, or try to sensitize some things or speak up more. And I felt like certain topics that the men was leading on, she wouldn't put in her 2 cents. She'll just sit back. She'll say her little ones and twos, but sometimes Angela just sat back and just watched it happen. And I felt like she was very weak. I felt like she was always the weakest link of the group. I found it very hard to watch Angela because Angela's were came off very timid or just like, okay, I'm gonna just let it happen. Like she didn't care. Like, example, if y'all go back to, and I said this before on another live, if you go back to not only K Michelle, but many others, and we're gonna get to those receipts, Angela would not only lie her way, she would perpetuate the bullshit. And like I said, the K Michelle interview, Little Mama, and we're gonna go to Little Mama's comment. We're gonna go to Little Mama's comment. Matter of fact, let's go to it now because Little Mama comment on the Shade Room post and said the following. Let's go to those receipts. Let's go to those receipts. Baby, Little Mama wrote the following under the Shade Room comments and wrote the following, oh, please. She was up there playing foul games too. She has helped make multiple women of color especially feel like the only woman in the room numerous of times. Hashtag rock throwing, hand hiding, BITCH. I mean, I saw no lies. If anybody who can remember that Little Mama interview where it was made to seem that Charlemagne made Little Mama cry. And it was that narrative for a long time that Charlemagne made Little Mama cry. Angela sat back and said nothing. Said nothing while Charlemagne was making fun of her features. I remember Charlamagne said that Little Mama looked like a bulldog in the face or some type of animal. Made fun of her music career, her features, and everything. You sat back and did nothing, Angela. While Charlamagne consistently berated Little Mama on that radio station. You didn't make Little Mama feel comfortable. You didn't say it's gonna be okay. You didn't stop it. You didn't calm it down. You sat back and watched a grown man berate. I felt she was like older. I feel like at this time she was like probably 19 or 20. She was probably 20 at this time, like 19 or 20. While at the time of that interview. So how can you say that you felt like you were the only woman in the room, like you had no voice, all this, and trying to make yourself the victim when you have sat there quietly while people like Charlamagne and Envy berate females on the show. I wouldn't say DJ Envy. I would say mostly Charlamagne. It's confusing to me how every situation you make yourself the victim. You made yourself the victim in the Gucci Mane saga. You made yourself the victim in the K. Michelle saga. You constantly make yourself the victim like everybody's attacking you and everybody is doing you wrong while you have done wrong. You have sat idly by, crossed your legs, sipped your wine, kept throwing rocks and hiding your hand. You're not innocent, mamas. So I definitely agree with Little Mama that, baby, you added to it, you played in it, and you have to just own it. Not only did Little Mama have something to say, but her fellow co-worker had something to say. DJ Envy also came under the comments and expressed himself. Okay, let's get into that. DJ Envy wrote the following: Cap, that's not true. Cap, there are plenty of women that work behind the scenes on The Breakfast Club. And there were some people who actually worked at The Breakfast Club that actually stood 10 toes down behind Envy and actually said in the chat that, yeah, there are multiple women, Black women at that, at The Breakfast Club. Managers, jockeys, all of that. Assistants, receptionists, doesn't matter. There are Black women, there are Black professional women who work at The Breakfast Club. So right then and there, DJ Envy literally shut down whatever Angela Yee had to say and basically just denounced everything she said. Also, not only that, and this is why I say Angela Yee versus everybody, because everyone had something to say about her comments on Tamara Hall's show. Now, the next one up to bat who had something to say about Angela Yee's video, about her interview, interview, Erica Mena, and I feel like Erica Mena should have sat this one out because Erica Mena went under the Shade Room post and went on a tangent to comment about the affair that she had with DJ Envy. But you don't have to believe me. Let's go to the receipts. Let's go to the receipts, you guys. Erica Mena went on to say under the Shade Room post, this the same woman who helped DJ Shrimp play along in living this double life. Sorry, you guys. Once upon a time. Let me read that over. Is this the same woman who helped DJ Shrimp play along in living this double life once upon a time? One of the few at the time that actually knew the truth of him being married. Because the truth is, for years, he never openly acknowledged that, which is why I was one of many he was with. She would be hanging with us knowing I was absolutely unaware that he was indeed married, but still joined in with him fabricating this cry wolf scenario on the radio just so he can save face in his broken marriage. The same woman that spoke about my child on air just helped him degrade me. The fucking nerve. Boy, do things come full circle. Baby, that was a mouthful. Now, this is my opinion. This is my opinion. Okay? This is my opinion. Erica Mena, you could have saved that. You could have literally typed that and just let it be in the drafts. Erica Mena, this is coming from a woman who barely looked unrecognizable at your reunion on Love and Hip Hop because you were dealing with someone who don't want to be with you, don't want to be a father, and don't want to take care of his responsibilities. Erica Mena, that whole spiel didn't do you no favors. I felt like you should have sat that one out. I really felt like you should have sat this one out. There was no need for you to jump on the bandwagon in going after Angela Yee. Hey, English. I felt it was unnecessary because you're talking about something that happened probably 15, 16 years ago. Y'all, first of all, both you and Envy have kids. Okay? This man decided to work on his marriage, to stay with his wife, and still be with his wife till this day. Still with the kids, they still successful. While you, Erica, has went from dick to dick to dick to dick to dick. Erica Mena, you went from the Terror Squad member to Rich Dollars to Bow Wow, then to Safari. No, matter of fact, you went from Rich Dollars, Sin Santana, to Bow Wow, then to Safari. I mean, the jokes write itself, sweetheart. Erica Mena, you have not one kid, you have 3 children. 2 by Safari. The one that had you looking unrecognizable, flushed at the reunion. You could have saved your typing fingers for another day. That's how I feel. Erica Mena, there was no reason for you to jump on the bandwagon and attacking Angela Yee. I think Little Mama and DJ Envy said enough. They didn't need your input, sweetheart. Like, I don't think they needed you to add on to what already the consumption is, that Angela ain't shit and a personal victim. We didn't need you to add on a 15+ year affair with a married man that is still with his wife. Okay? Yeah. Let's go to the chat. Erica Mena is so miserable. She needs to sit down and keep making those terrible Tubi movies. I did see a Tubi movie with Erica. I think it was The Assistant or something. I didn't watch it though. She need the money because she ain't getting it in child support. Period. So Erica, you can sit this one out. We'll take your we'll take your number when you're ready. When you have gone back to the Erica that we all fell in love with, then you can talk again. Otherwise, just sit down, relax, feed that baby, feed that new baby, get him some formula, and just lay down. That's it. Period. So, got that out the way. Let's go on to the next story. Let's go on to Chris Rock. Now, Chris Rock is in the headlines because finally his comedy special has dropped. And we all knew it was coming. And we all knew the subject matter that was going to go viral and have people talking. Okay? There are clips out there, probably previews of the comedy special that I think is out already or it's about to come out. I don't know. But as we all predicted, he's talking about Will Smith and Jada Pinkett and what transpired at the Oscars last year. Okay? We all saw him get embarrassed in front of millions. He got slapped by Will Smith, by the most respected actor, black actor of this generation. So, I do have the clip. I do have several clips of the said comedy special, the preview of that said comedy special we're going to watch together. and we're gonna give our opinions on said preview. Cool. So let's get into that real quick.
His wife was fucking her son's friend, okay?
Can y'all hear?
Now, I normally would not talk about this shit. But for some reason, these niggas put that shit on the internet. And we all been cheated on. Everybody in here have been cheated on. None of us have ever been interviewed by the person that cheated on us on television. None of us. It's like, hey, I was somebody else's. How did that make you feel? She hurt him way more than he hurt me, okay? Okay? And by the way, he does that shit. Everybody in the world called him a bitch. Everybody. And who's he hit? Me. A nigga he know he could beat. That is some bitch ass shit. Wife was fucking her son's.
So you guys, the reason why I'm not playing the clip and on the screen, I'm putting this. The reason why, sorry you guys, the reason why I'm not putting the actual video on the screen because I don't know if I'm going to get flagged or I'm going to get demonetized. First of all, I'm already getting demonetized enough. So honestly, you guys, I come just to sidebar. I just realized that I'm going to get demonetized because I cannot stop cursing. I love to curse. So I realized that all of my going to get demonetized. And I'm quite fine with that. So what we're going to do is we're going to run up super chat, super thanks, and everything else. I'm not going to worry about getting ads on my video. I'm not going to worry about that, honestly. I have came to the consensus in that. So run the Cash App up. If y'all want to support me, run the Cash App and send super thanks and super chats. All right. We have another clip that I want to share with you guys. Oh, and the reason why I think I told y'all, but I have another clip. Let's watch it together. Let's hear it together.
Will Smith. My whole life, I love this nigga. I saw him open up a Run DMC at the Nassau Coliseum. These niggas made brand new funk. I love this nigga. He's made some great movies. I have rooted for Will Smith my whole life. I root for this motherfucker, okay? And now, I watch Emancipation just to see him get whooped. Got me rooting for Massa, okay? Hit him again, Massa. Hit him again. You missed the spot, Massa. You missed the spot. And a lot of people go, Chris, how come you didn't do nothing back? How come you didn't do nothing back that night? Because I got parents. That's why. Because I was raised. Okay? I got parents. And you know what my parents taught me? Don't fight in front of white people. Love.
Okay. Let me cam up. Woo, that was a lot. Okay, that was a lot. Okay, so let me move this here and because I don't want my thing in the camera like all the way. Okay, let's see. So, I watched that clip about probably 3 times. First of all, I knew we were getting there. Because it's been a whole year, right? It's been a whole year. We knew this was coming. After, first of all, even when Will Smith smacked him we knew that there was going to be interviews. I thought, I'm going to speak for me. I thought there was going to be interviews about it. He was going to be interviewed constantly about how he felt about being slapped by Will Smith because they were friends. And he respected Will. How did he feel about being slapped? And I knew it was going to come to him having his own comedy special. And I knew he was going to talk about it there. And you know what? I'm not mad at him. I know a lot of people are making fun of him because they feel like it's loser for him to, keep it going. But at the end of the day, Chris Rock didn't say a peep. At least what I remember. I don't think he said anything. He probably said a little bit, but he really didn't say anything because I think he knew he was going to make a killing off of this. He was going to drag Will Smith and Jada Pinkett by the little hairs that she have left on her head, and I'm not making fun of her alopecia because I know it's a sensitive topic for her. And y'all know I love me some Jada Pinkett Smith. One of my favorite movies with her in it is Low Down Dirty Shame. Don't even get it confused. Okay? I love me some Jada Pinkett Smith. I'm being honest. We all waited for him. We all waited for this. So, I pose this question to the chat. Who all is going to watch his comedy special? Or have you watched his comedy special? And what do y'all think about it? If y'all watched it, what do y'all think about it? And if y'all didn't watch, will you? I need to see hands in the comments. I need to see hands. Anybody? Hands? Hands, anyone? Hands? Okay. Prophet says nope, he's not watch it. You watch it. Can't stand him. Her acting. Can't stand her acting is terrible. Okay. I'll give it a go this weekend. Okay, I'm going to watch. Okay. So, I pose this question to you. What's your opinion on the comedy special? Do you believe it's a must-see? Is it a must-see? Should we tune in to the comedy special? Was you on the floor cracking up, or was it just a little kiki? You chuckled here and there. What's the tea? Talk to me, Perp. Okay, Keita is gonna watch. Okay. Mm-hmm. So we have somebody who watched the comedy special, Chris Rock. Perp says there were a couple of parts that made me laugh, but other than that, it wasn't funny to me. So, Perp, would you recommend the Shaders watching Chris Rock comedy special? Would you recommend it to anyone? That's what I really want to know. Most of the views say it was only like 2 jokes. It was mostly bland. Wow. I would watch to form your own opinion. Okay. Prophet, you didn't like it? Okay. I will say this. I feel like the last comedy special I watched was Kevin Hart. And even that wasn't funny. I'm going to wait till my favorites come back. I would love to watch another Cat Williams comedy special because every comedy special Cat Williams does is funny to me because it's actually his real life. So, in my opinion, I have never found Chris Rock to be all that funny. I find him to be extremely loud and annoying. Y'all know, like me, y'all know how I'm loud and annoying. So we see each other. We see each other on that, on that, on that, on that. But I have never found Chris Rock to be anything but annoying and loud. I never found him funny. Yeah, he had a great acting career. He has great movies. He has had a wonderful career. But comedian, I have never watched a comedian, no, a comedy special of Chris Rock, and it was a must see for me. It wasn't. I'll tell you this: Monique is not a must see, and I haven't watched it because I don't really care about comedy specials, even though I love to laugh. I just don't care about comedy specials. I'm all about the movies, the action, the funny romantic dramas and the thrillers. I don't care about comedy specials. If it ain't Cat Williams, I don't care. Being honest. So, in my opinion, I'm not interested. So, since we now know this is what you said about Will Smith, and it's circulating on the web what you said about him and his wife, we no longer have to care about watching it. Because all it needs is one person to screen record, get the clip, put it on YouTube, put it on IG, or put it whatever social media platform, so people can see what you said and it circulate the web, and we all see it now, and we all now do not care. I am not interested in seeing you in any capacity. I'm good, dog. I'm good. So, yes. So anyway, let's get to the chat. Let me read some of these. Kevin Hart was funny before he got mainstream. Now it's more hot than miss. It's more hit than miss. Got you. Hey Kita. Okay. So let me go back. Okay. He used that special to get out how he really feels about the situation. Got that. He isn't that funny really anyway, so it's cool. I didn't watch. Chris Rock isn't really funny to me. Kevin Hart ain't that funny. Got you. I don't ever let anyone's review determine if I watch something, so that's why I say that. Got you. Yeah, Kevin Hart has gotten worse every time he does one. I love Cat Williams. Yes, I love me some Cat Williams. Yeah, definitely watching when Cat have a special period. I mean, acting is cool, but his stand-up sucks to me. Got you. All right. This reporter on CNN today said there were parts where she was offended. Got you. So he's offending people as well. So, okay. Got you, period. So, that is all for Chris Rock. I wish you nothing but luck. I hope you heal from that embarrassment. I feel like the checks that you're going to receive from this little comedy special, I think will suffice, and you're going to be good, in my opinion, at least. Yeah. So, you guys, let's go on to the next topic. Baby, Nicki Minaj has been in the media. She has came out of hiding. Nicki Minaj, what can I say about Nicki Minaj, y'all? Nicki Minaj is a required taste. Nicki Minaj is very, very talented. I don't want to be shady because we have a Barb in the building. I do not want to be shady the way I want to be because there is a Barb in the chat. Okay? So, Nicki Minaj is making headlines because not only she is now has her own record label, she is now throwing shots at a particular YouTuber that many believe it's Armon Wiggins. Now, you judge for yourself, and I'm going to play the clip. I'm going to share the clip on my Ustream. Give me 1 second while I get the clip. While I get the clip.
A lot of the YouTubers, Ra, and a lot of these people that hate me, they've now adopted my Queen Radio persona.
I thought I noticed it.
Yeah,
it's strange.
Yeah, like imagine men, grown ass men, women too. But imagine
First
grown
of all,
ass
shout
men
out to Darren Green,
who they used to be the biggest barbs, right? All of them were barbs first, and since I started doing Queen Radio, well, once Queen Radio started, everybody got
a show.
I've noticed they've adopted my lingo, my persona, my phrases,
voice changes,
like the persona,
the bombs.
Oh my!
Don't make me.
Oh my God! My sons are on my dick and my balls.
The person that said Armand Tamel, you said it, not me.
Could you imagine loving someone so much that you begin to hate them because you can't get as close to them as possible, right? But then you begin to transform into them. I'm happy that I was able to bring a whole new wave into the universe.
Still trendsetting.
Was she really lying though? Let's be very clear. Because let me tell you something. Look, I'm a smaller creator, or whatever. I look to the big creators for not to be like them, but to it's competition out there. So if they talking about this topic, this might be a topic to want to talk about on the next podcast, right? Yep.
Oh well, I don't want to, but anyway. Well, anyway, first of all, shout out to Darren Green. I like his setup. Shout out to him. And it don't make it no better that he's actually cute. He's super cute. This is what I have to say. Honestly, no shade. Nicki, I don't think you're the first person to do bombs. I don't think you're the first person to do that. Like, honestly. Now, I don't know the timeline from when you did Queen Radio and did the whole bomb situation. I promise you, I don't know the timeline. But ever since Armon was doing it, been on YouTube, he has gradually upped the level in his production. So I don't know the timeline when he first did the bombs. Did it clash with Queen Radio? Was it before or after? I don't know this, but Nicki Minaj, I feel like that's that's ultra petty. I just feel like it's ultra petty. I feel like it's petty. Honestly, who wouldn't want to drop bombs on a show? Like, I feel like that's dope. Like, I can't wait till I get to do that. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, if it is true, then she has every right to talk her shit. Because no shade, you have somebody on YouTube who constantly talks about you in a negative and positive manner, by the way. Constantly slut shames you, constantly berate your music, talk about your personal life, your choices, your movement in the industry, your behavior, your personality, anything that has to do with Nicki Minaj, no shade, Armon has spoken about her, has always put her face and her name in his title and in his thumbnails. No shade, Nicki Minaj is a hot name. If you have Nicki Minaj in your title, guaranteed you're going to get the clicks and the views. So she's popping her shit. You know what, Nicki, pop your shit. If that's correct, that he bit off your whole Queen Radio set, your production too. I feel like it's funny. I don't know if Armon has responded to Nicki shade. I don't know, because Armon, it really begs the question that when is giving your opinion, I beg the question, like, when giving your opinion is enough. When giving your opinion, how much is too much? Because I do feel like when Armon gives his opinion on certain female rappers' careers, personality, and choices, I feel like he goes for the jugular a lot. And it does cringe. I do cringe when he goes for these ladies unprovoked. Now, he is a content creator. It's his job to give his opinion, because, like I said, we all have opinions. Like assholes, we all have one. We all have opinions. So, but my thing, it's literally it's a running cycle with Armon getting into it with women, no less. You just got into it with Lotto. You gave your opinion on her position on the charts. When the Lotto's fans just called you out for being a Uber fan of hers and bigging her up at every single turn, then all of a sudden you switch and you talk mess about her. You talk mess. When that whole situation happened with Nicki Minaj and Lotto, you took the side of Lotto. You took the side of Nicki Minaj. When you have been bigging up Lotto, but tearing Nicki down. And it's ironic when these two women clash with each other, you go for the head girl in charge, which is Nicki Minaj, and then belittle and downplay Lotto's accomplishments. Armon, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, I feel like it's very telling for a gay black man to is very telling, and it's very disgusting that nobody calls you out for your constant belittling and downgrading these female rappers. It's okay to be a fan. Honestly, it's okay to be a fan, but you don't have to constantly berate these women like chart positions, personality, and like it don't give that. You literally made your career attacking female rappers. Your whole channel has nothing but female rappers in it. You stay talking about female rappers. If it's not female rappers, you're talking about somebody from the Zeus clan. I feel like, Armon, that you're slowly going back to being a joke. Because instead of giving your professional opinion, you're constantly attacking women, especially black female rappers in particular. I find it to be weird. I find it to be sad that you use your platform to downgrade and disrespect these women. Listen, I understand that whatever they put out, and if you don't like something that they have done or said, you go on your platform and you give your opinion on what they said. But it comes from opinion. It comes from opinion to berate, or chastise, or belittle. It goes from opinion to belittle. And I feel like I'm trying not to belittle somebody and give my honest opinion without degrading them, disrespecting them, and understand that once you give your opinion, it is fair game for people to come right back at you. Especially when you have been attacking the same individuals consistently. You have attacked Lotto. You have attacked the City Girls. You have attacked Erica Banks. You have disrespected. You don't disrespect Cardi because you got Cardi in your back pocket. Yeah. You have disrespected Coi Leray. You have disrespected Nicki Minaj consistently. You have disrespected Little Kim. You have disrespected Foxy. You have disrespected these women in the industry. And the thing is, you're trying to rub elbows with these said people. I find it ironic that you all happy in the club, rubbing shoulders and excited like a fan when you're being invited to a party of Cardi B. And I feel like your fans are happy for you, but I feel like it's okay to be happy. Don't let it consume you to where we don't know who you are now. All you are is a fan now. You're a happy-go-lucky fan who's just happy to be in the same atmosphere, in the same breathing room as these celebrities that you have talked about. I have seen a video where you recap one of the parties and said that one celebrity actually came up to you and said, "Oh, you're the person that said such and such about me," and you thought they was going to clear you, but they just end up paying you dust because they know that you're a fan and you're weird. I do find Armon Wiggins to be very, very weird when all his content is disrespecting and belittling female rappers. So, and to wrap this up, I want I want Nicki Minaj to basically, baby, do you. If that's what you believe, that this fan who constantly puts you in thumbnails and titles to steal all your sayings, basically mimic you from your Queen Radio persona. If that's how you feel, go for it. I believe it. I can believe it. And yes, she's right. It is weird. And these bitches are on her DICK. They are. Amar, you gotta get it together, sweetie. You gotta get it together because you're looking real crazy out in these YouTube streets. First of all, I find it sad that you're still arguing with a person named Shitty. I find it very, very telling that you are on IG Live talking about the shitty person that came online to say that he don't bathe. And why are you still talking to this person? Why are you still talking about this person? And as you said that you paid it with this person, you have not talked about him. You could have let sleeping dogs lay. You could have left that situation alone, but you're Armon, you could do what you want. You could, I just feel like, why address it? But that's all you. That's all you. And Nicki Minaj. Also, this is, even though I've cleared Miss Armon Wiggins, even though I just, read her benediction and read her synopsis. I'm going to say this to Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj, I find it very I find it very sad that you are now constantly taking shots at Meg Thee Stallion. Nicki Minaj, I have seen multiple clips of you performing said song, and you constantly take shots at Meg Thee Stallion. Meg Thee Stallion has not responded to you because for what? Nicki Minaj, you are clearly doing bad because what fucking veteran in this game who has been in the game for 10 plus years howls at the moon? A moon that is not doing nothing to him. The moon is not speaking back at you. Clearly is minding its own business, and there you are howling at the moon that is not talking back to you. I find it very telling that the people that you said just wants clout off of your name. I find it very ironic that you are now in a position to get that is getting clout off of Meg Thee Stallion's name. I would never seize the day where you are literally taking shots and trying to gain clout off of Megan, who is not doing nothing to you, who has not mentioned you at all, not to my knowledge, at least. But Nicki Minaj, please stop it with the Meg Thee Stallion disses. You are going out sad, boo. You are going out sad, Booka Butt, Sugar Booka Best. My Uni Batuni, honey. Not only you look a fool on stage at Rolling Loud, you look a fool howling at a moon that is not howling back at you. Meg Thee Stallion is paying you boots, and you constantly busting shots at her. Nicki Minaj, I say this with love. Give it up. Bitch, if you ain't shitting, get it off the pot. Get off the pot, Nicki Minaj. Get off the pot because you're not shitting. I'm going to use your lyrics against you. If you ain't shitting, get off the motherfucking pot and step your cookies up, Nicki Minaj, because you're literally going out real sad. You are literally barking at somebody who is clearly don't give a fuck about what you got going on and what you're doing. She probably got the notification that you are barking at her, and she probably looked at her phone, but then she gave a girl bye, and she put her phone down and to riding out of partisan that fun for hunk of a man. She continued to ride that beefcake. Nicki Minaj, your man still can't drop off his kid at the daycare. Your man, your husband, still can't take your son to the park. I mean, in the story right there drops Mike. And with that being said, I'm going to read A couple of super chats. Let me go to Chris T. Said, "Chow, Nicki needs to cause she talks her shit. Needs to shut up cause she talks her shit too." Got you. I now read it. Chris T said, "I think Armon needs to keep doing his thing. The celebrities don't be saying nothing when he praises them, but when now he talks about them, they want to respond. Nicki has too much going on with her husband to be worried about anyone else." I agree. Nicki wants someone to fight with her. Oops. That part, big facts. Period. Ate that right on up. But anyway, you guys, that is all. Let me see if I got any more stories that I want to put out there. Let me see. That's all. Yeah, so that is all for the show. Please like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. Thank you for participating. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the generous Cash App donation. Thank you all for tuning in for another amazing show. I love talking. I love doing this. First of all, this mic is making me all professional. I live for it. Now, all I have to do now is try Twitch out. So I'm going to figure out how to stream from Twitch on my game system. So be on the lookout for Twitch content. Ever since I got my Ethernet cable put up, and I also, because one of my friends recommended to me that I get a splitter. So I purchased a splitter. It hasn't came yet. It hasn't came. So I'm definitely going to get that together. So it's gonna be good. Give me some time, you guys. Give me some time. It's going to be well worth the wait. I have people in my corner who is helping me. So I heard what you guys said, that what I need to do, and I heard you. And content is coming soon. Content is definitely coming soon on Twitch. And I'm so super excited to do this, and I'm just, I can't wait. I'm gonna just be honest. I just can't wait. Streaming on Twitch and all that stuff. So I just can't wait. I really can't wait. But anyway, you guys. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Super sticker, BK. Love you down. Also, I got another question. Katiana want to know, how was the Cayman Show concert? Oh, that's another thing I want to tell you, you guys. So, you guys, I have some bad news. Remember I told y'all a vlog was coming? So, I have took footage on my phone, right? I have took footage on my phone, and I'm trying to upload it on my computer, but it's taking too long. It's really taking too long. So what I was gonna do, I was just going to put the clips on Instagram and put some on my stories, just so y'all can see what the concert was. I still got the footage. I just need to put it out. So instead of the vlog, because it just will not upload correctly. It wouldn't upload. I tried like 3 or 4 times, but the I think the length of video, it just won't airdrop on my computer. And it's a whole thing. But honestly, y'all, I was gonna talk to y'all about that. Do y'all think I should do another live? You think I should do another live just to explain my K Michelle experience? Do y'all want another live? So I could tell y'all about it? Do y'all want a live? Because I don't really want to do it here. Do y'all want me to do another live? Which I think. Should I say it on here or should I do another live? What do y'all think? Just say it here because it's already done. Like, what do y'all think? I need to know. Let me know what y'all want me to do. Because I could tell y'all, like, from top to bottom, like, how it was. Just real quick, real quaint. Are you reviewing the last, what? Are you reviewing the last episode of the reunion? No, I'm not. Trust me, it was trash. BK, the whole reunion was trash. But I did do a video on why I think Giselle and Robin should exit the show. So go and watch that. Go and watch that video because I really, like, literally went, like, gave my opinions on why me personally, I think she should get off the show. Like, she should not be on the show no more. That's how I feel. Do another live here, separate, since it's a blog. It's not gonna be a blog, but I might as well because I can't airdrop it on my computer. So I might as well just do. I'll upload the videos on Instagram. Like, you know, a couple of videos, just to tell you how it went or whatever. And I'm gonna just do a vlog on my experience at the K Michelle concert. That's what I'll do. Can you do a separate live with clips? You know what? Yeah, do another one with all clips and stuff. Oh, I don't have IG. Okay, got you. So what I would do is I'll just do another live. Do y'all want a live? Do you want me to do a pre-recorded? Because I could do a pre-recorded, or y'all just want me to live stream my opinion. Because I could just do a recorded and just have it up for y'all. I'll have it up for y'all tomorrow. Because I could do a little pre-record, you know, really quickly, tell y'all my experience, what happened, or can you do it on Twitch? Ooh, now I'm thinking. Now you got me thinking. Maybe I should do it on Twitch. Maybe I should. But no, I can't do it on Twitch yet. Because even though I got my Ethernet cable installed, there's another because I don't want it to lag. I need a booster. So maybe I don't think. I mean, because I'm not maybe because I gotta maybe I gotta do it. Okay, got you. I would do it on StreamYard for now. And I would test out because I have to test out OBS, so I'm gonna test it out like as soon as I get off. But I will do a live tomorrow. Probably at 8 p.m. Like, I'll do it at 8 p.m. I will do a live to tell y'all my experience on the K Michelle show and stuff. So yeah. You so indecisive. I am very indecisive. I am. But I'm just like, I want it to be right because I'm like, so I'm gonna do a live. I'm gonna schedule it for 8 p.m. tomorrow. I'm going to get the thumbnails ready today, and we're gonna be off to the races. So yeah. Are you excited? First of all, I might have to try out, but since y'all told me that I should test out OBS, this is a perfect time to test it out. So yeah, I'm going to get off of here. Tomorrow, I will let y'all know if we're gonna be live streaming for OBS or StreamYard, depending on if OBS actually does its due diligence. So just know that 8 p.m. is still 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you do the calculations of, 3 hours before, 3 hours ahead of that stuff. Yeah. So Eastern Time. So yeah. So yeah. So I can't wait for tomorrow to tell y'all my experience. Cause I have some clips already uploaded. It's just some other clips. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much footage. It's a lot. It's like I have one clip that is literally 3 minutes or something. There's another clip that's like 2 hours, and not 2 hours, 2 minutes. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. No, I know, but he late sometimes. He be late sometimes. Listen, I have been on time. Okay? I have been on time lately. Okay? Sounds like you got to work to do. Yes. So when I get off of here, I'm going to check OBS and see if it streams and see if it's cool, see if it's, that girl. And I'm going to make my thumbnails. That won't take me too long because my thumbnails be T. And we're off to the races, and that's what we gotta do. Period. But anyway, I'm going to push this to a side. And I'm going to have y'all like, comment. We're gonna get off of this thing. Like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. Make sure y'all share this video. Make sure y'all follow all of my social medias in the description below. I am on IG. I am on TikTok. I am on Twitch as well. It's all the links is in the description below. Please follow me everywhere. And listen, we're still on the road to 6K, you guys. We're still on the road. Listen, the consistency is back, bitch. Listen, I got one thing. I got one thing off my shoulder, you guys. I needed that off of my shoulders, and now I'm good. Come on here, bright light, microphone is microphoning. A bitch can't tell me shit. A bitch can't tell me nothing. A bitch can't tell me nothing. Nothing. I'm so into you. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Good night, everybody. Love y'all. Good night, everybody. Mwah. Woo!